trust what you say and that's all okay. But everything starts to feel like a con, and I'm the pawn. Am I right or wrong?
On this final episode of the season, I'm going to take you back through a little knock of the ages and give you a non-stop slamathon, a little compilation of everything we couldn't fit into our first episodes. I want to use this as a thank you to all of you who've watched us here on our fourth season and who continue to support everything that Nock On is all about. Hopefully you've come away from this season with a few more tips and tricks to help you become a better bow hunter and a better archer. Enjoy the show, and thanks for watching.
Select Hunter. Select UA Package. Select Point. Select Transport. Select Accuracy Package. Select Nocturnal Knocks.
On this first hunt, we're down in Kansas for an amazing 3 days on a DIY hunt I did with my good buddy Jeff. It's a late morning. Lone doe came in. Got a doe tag. Perfect. Right there's my doe. Awesome doe. Down here in Kansas, a little DIY. And filming myself once again. Get 2 tags. I got the combo tag, and there's the first half of my combo. Right there, an awesome doe. Perfect shot too. Came out. Awesome blood trail. The next morning I was back in that same tree waiting to film my buck tag, only this time I had this wily coyote come right in. He's right there. Big sucker. Wow. Look at that. Sometimes it's hard to make yourself sit in the stand all day, and you can even find humor in waving at your own shadow. But you know what? This next hunt is going to prove why it pays off to stay in your stand. Smoker! I hope I got it. The dang sun's hitting the back of the screen. I couldn't see it quite good on the screen. But just a smoker buck came down. Looks like he's got some trash on the one side. Awesome! Here's the deal. 11:15. 11:15. My favorite hour. Absolutely my favorite hour. Well, I'm standing right where I shot my buck, right over my left shoulder, right there where my finger's pointing. That's my stand. I got some lone wolves in there. Again, came in here, looked for travel routes, knew this was a nice little bowl in the middle of nowhere, and threw my lone wolf in that tree. 35-yard shot, smoked. Look at that. That is legit right there. Oh man, look at the sign everywhere. You know, I've been filming myself for 20 years now. Just taking a camera out and trying to capture my own hunts so I can show my buddies, and thankfully now I'm able to show all you guys and share it with you. And I thank you so much for you know, tuning in and watching Nock On and supporting it, because I really do this to all the tips and segments to try to help everyone become better bow hunters. And when a plan comes together like this, it's just super rewarding. And sorry I couldn't get more footage of them coming, but that's how it happened. I literally looked over and caught one flash of that huge side, and I knew that it was tall. I hit record and I seen him getting ready to run out of the camera, so I just stopped him and made my shot, and I hit him probably right through the liver with that Ulmer edge, and it definitely did the job. But once again, I had other sets out, so I just went and took my other stuff down and got coyotes in the background. I mean, just super cool. Do it yourself right here in Kansas. And thanks everyone for watching. Nock On. They're mad that I got their buddy over there. Be sure to visit knockonarchery.com to see our entire line of Nock On lifestyle clothing, as well as some awesome Nock On gear and accessories that I personally take to the field myself. Enter promo code SHOWFAN and I'll include a free signed photo. Also remember that all US orders over 100 get free shipping. knockonarchery.com. Now I'll tag along with my family and my good friends on some of the awesome bow fishing adventures that we had this past summer. Oh, diggity dang! Oh, nice. This is how he does it. Right in the headshot.
First spotted. That's my first gar, actually.
That was a bomb too. In all my years of bow fishing, I'd never got a shot at an alligator gar, and here was my chance.
Get closer, go for it. Yeah, got it. Reel up. Reel up. Reel your own stuff up. Reel.
Make sure you're recording, babe. Get on this side. Over here. Over here.
You can shoot over my shoulder.
Here he is. Here he is. Here he is.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Good job, buddy.
Excellent.
Teamwork to the double.
Yeah. Woo! Awesome. My man made a perfect follow-up. That's awesome. Good job, buddy. Teamwork.
That's it.
Yes.
Double teamwork.
Got a little splash on the lens.
Yeah.
No one at home knew that season 4 would be 3D. But it is. Now check out some of the awesome family bow fishing action the Hackett brothers had during their summer.
Nice shot. Nice shot, dude. Sweet. About 25 pounder. Nice shot, bro. Good shot.
That was sweet. Yes. This is an awesome paddlefish that Justin was lucky enough to draw a tag for.
That is sweet.
Hey, but I don't think you gotta gap him. I think I stoned him.
Awesome. Oh,
South
so
Dakota
awesome.
paddlefish, baby. We're back down below the dam in Yankton. Doing some bow fishing with the boys today. A little slower than normal. Had clouds come in. Unfortunately, it was a slow day. And fortunately, we ended on a good note. Got a couple arrows in this dude. See if we can get him up. There you have it. I'm guessing he's got to be 65 or better.
If you're looking to learn more about archery, be sure to tune in to Knock On Podcast. Knock On Podcast is a weekly talk show where I get in-depth with shooting techniques, equipment setup, and also give you a no BS review on some of the latest industry gear. Knock On Podcasts are great for listening on a road trip or that dreaded ride into work. Expand your archery knowledge with the highest level of world-class information on the airwaves. Knock On Podcast. Now let's jump in a stand with my good buddy Eric Gudgel as he does a management doe slam.
It's going to be fun.
Well, Clay's got a bunch of does he gets to manage every year, probably between 50 and 70, so just glad to do my part. It's a lot of fun doing it, so the green streak of death, it's all good. She is.
Now climb into a sub-zero tree with me here on my last day of the season here in Iowa. It was an all-day sit, but well worth it.
Sweet. Self-filmed doe. Last day of the season and -5.
Well, there's my doe. Gorgeous doe. Awesome way to end the season. This has been an amazing, amazing season. By far the best hunting season I've ever had. And decided to come out one more time and just enjoy it, because even though it was -5, I've just had the best time this year. Great hunts. And this is the only doe that I've shot here in my home state of Iowa. And this is going to be one for the table. So thanks everyone for watching. You know, a big part of being an outdoorsman is the memories that you built with the people that got you there. And, you know, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be where I am in archery and where I am in life if I wouldn't have become an outdoorsman and a hunter. And I owe that to 3 people: my dad, my uncle, and my grandpa, the one that we called Papa. The first memory that I have hunting is actually with Papa when I was very small. I don't even remember how old I was. I just remembered that he actually set me in his lap on a turkey hunt, and I just kind of stayed cradled right in his lap and between his chest as he called the turkey up. And it was a memory that I'll never forget. And as my years transpired and I became a bow hunter and then eventually a competitive target archer, every fall when I'd go down to enjoy hunting with my family in Mississippi, I would always shoot my target bow at Papa's house. And he knew that I loved archery, and one day he came out and he gave me this bow that he had handcrafted himself. It's not much, but from a man that retired as a forester, lived in the woods his entire life looking at trees, this is a longbow that he made out of a piece of hickory that was on my mom and my uncle's homestead where they grew up. And he made this bow himself, gave it to me, and asked me if it would possibly be good enough to maybe one day shoot an animal with. And to be honest with you, I had my doubts. It's got a little bit of electrical tape there. This is actually a flip down iron sight off a rifle, an old rifle. It could have been one of the ones that he had from the Korean War. It's got some dental floss wrapped around there, or some cat gut, and pretty much have to shoot it right off the top of your hand. I've made a string for it myself. I built this string, and this episode is going to be dedicated to those who get people into the outdoors, and it's going to be dedicated to Papa. And I'm going to hopefully use my last turkey tag of the season to fulfill something that he asked me to do a long time ago. So this last hunt is going to be dedicated to all you out there who got someone involved, who changed someone's life. And hopefully this is going to be a perfect conclusion to a great season for Nock On, and just a great story with the man that built me a bow before he passed. This one's for you, Papa.
Well, pretty awesome. I did it. I think I got good penetration. He flew a long way. Unbelievable story.
Well, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is I found my bird. The bad news is some coyotes found him as well. I decided to give him plenty of time. Went ahead and went back to camp, came back out here, and the coyotes had found my bird. Was pretty chewed up. The good news is evidently the beard doesn't taste good. I found the beard in the pile. I'm not sure if he was a little double beard or if it fell apart, but I do have my beard, and I can tell you that his spurs are amazing. Probably some of the best spurs that I've ever shot on an Eastern. You know, I'm just so thankful for this season. It's the small things that build memories and build lifetimes. Things as simple as taking a piece of wood and crafting a bow for a grandson, and they build memories. And you know, this year has been by far our best year, not only for Nock On TV, but also my best year as a bow hunter. And it's been our best year for getting responses from all of you out there who have told us how much the dead center segments have helped you become better archers and better shots. And for me, That makes all this worthwhile, helping people become better. Nock On is all about helping archers unite, helping us get better, educating. It doesn't matter what brand you shoot. It doesn't matter what style of archery you shoot, whether you're a target archer or hunter. If you love shooting arrows and you love building memories in the outdoors, then this is the place for you. Thanks everybody for tuning in to yet another awesome season of Nock On.